Anyway, I want to talk to you today about how not to be a jerk to, people that work in the customer service industry. Now, it works two ways when you're not a jerk. When you're super nice to someone that's being nice to you, it's great, works out great. You have a conversation, maybe you make a new friend. If you're being nice to someone where you have a problem with something, like say the price is wrong, just don't freak out. Because I see people freak out all the time. You know what it does? Nothing. It just makes that person that's trying to help you the best that they can more agitated and upset. Because I've seen it happen before. I've been in a situation where a customer has got all up in my face and was like, hey, I hate you. And then you're just like, I'm trying to help, but you're not helping the situation by yelling at me. Because it's not me really that did this. It's more of a person that's higher up in the whole company, like not in this building. So you kind of have to talk to them, but I'll do what I can. But they still get mad and it's like you can't help them. They're unhelpable. If you're nice to an employee that's just being a total bitch or an asshole or whatever, it works really well because they're trying to make you feel crappy. So if you're just super nice to them, it's like, it's a win-win. They get more mad because they're not affecting your life right now with their negative thoughts and stuff. Works on the other side of the spectrum as well. If you're the employee and you're super nice to someone and they're being a total ass, they get more mad, and that's my favorite. To be the employee and just being, oh, I'm sorry, we'll see if we can fix it, and just keep smiling at them, and they're like getting more mad because they're not making you upset. That was their whole goal. It's my fave. It's my fave. I do kind of miss working in customer service to a degree because it was always really interesting because you never knew who was going to come through the door. I mean, I worked at like years back. You probably remember the videos if you've been with me that long watching my videos, but I used to work in a pharmacy. People that would come in there were just great. They were nuts. It was like writable. I could write a book about that whole experience living there. And by living there, I mean working there. I also worked at a college residence. Probably my least favorite job. You know, it wasn't horrible. I liked the people I worked with. I just didn't like the stress and the responsibility of taking care of a whole building full of drunk 18 and 19-year-olds. I worked at a salad bar for most of last summer and some of this year. That job wasn't horrible. I worked at Wendy's for a little while. That job lasted 6 weeks and I just stopped showing up. Like, I don't see fast food being a horrible job, but that establishment was just shitty. The people there were shitty. Like, the people that had been working there for years and they were older just hated anyone younger than them. And I don't like being talked down to. I don't appreciate it. I hope that I never do that to other people because I know how it feels and I don't like that feeling. I'm like, hey now, Buster, just because you've got a little more experience in this doesn't mean you have to talk to me like I'm 5. That was the problem with that job. It was just a lot of disrespect, I guess. And I always try to be respectful of people that are knowledgeable in some sort of field or they have more experience. But anyway, I don't even know what I really talked about in this whole video. Anyway, my feet don't quite touch the floor in this chair, so I'm like tiptoeing towards the camera to stop the recording from happening right now. I'm still talking in one sentence, okay. Probably would have sooner, but this thing happened where my iMac shit the bed on me. Fantastic. It was 1 year and 7 months old, and I don't even know what I did. I don't even know, but I had some stuff plugged in, and I went to send some photos from my phone to my iMac using the Bluetooth, and then the computer shut down.